Well, more on the ash dieback. I'm further into the wood now, and everything you can see bar the odd spruce tree and a hazel here and there is ash. It would be an absolute tragedy if this forest were to die, and it looks as though that's what's going to happen. I was reading articles in the paper yesterday which indicated that the government had warning of this in 2009 and took no action. And I think that's a damn disgrace. I'm glad to see that somebody is actually going to sue them down in England. He's got a nursery with ash trees and he's going to sue them. It is a disgrace. However, tragic though it is over the ash, I just thought I'd show you something else. When I came here 15 years ago, this particular area had been used for pigs, and there was no trees. There were no trees here at all. And all these trees you see planted in front of the fence, between the fences, I have put in. This is an oak tree, which was given me, having been grown from an acorn by a friend of mine. And it must have been there about 12 years now. That's the height it's grown to. Like about 15 feet, 12 years. That, on the other hand, is a Scots pine. It and some of its companions further down were growing in the centre of a forestry road when we went for a walk one day. It must be at least 25 feet tall, and it'll be half the age of the oak tree. They grow very fast here. This is a chestnut. Well, it's maybe in about 7 years. I grew it from a conker. All these trees are going to get very big, so I'll have to decide, should I live that long, which ones are going to stay and which ones are going to go. This is another oak tree grown from an acorn, and yet another. So that's 3 oaks in the garden. This is a willow, which I planted, that's at least 14 years ago, because the cat that we had at the time is planted under the tree. It's a pussy willow, this one. That's another of my Scots pines. It's grown really well. This one hasn't done as well, but it's just the ground it's on. This is a wild plum. I've got another wild plum down the garden, and it grows suckers. So I took one of the suckers and put it in here. And there you see other pine trees. And there's various willows here. This is a willow which it grows very easily from cuttings. Got 1 or 2 about the place. But and there's a hazel. But anyway, that's it. There are other trees here, but I'm still sad about the ash.